Hello, my name is Bella.
Hello, my name is Danara.
Aqui a gente está com a hora do intervalo e nós estamos com o nosso convidado Bruno. A gente vai fazer algumas perguntas para vocês.
Okay, thank you for inviting me. Thank you very much for the participation on this podcast. I'm very excited.
What is important for kids is water language.
I think for learning English for kids, it's important to have fun. I think English classes, they have to be fun and they have to be engaging. I think if you are having a class, an English class, that it's kind of boring or you don't have much interaction with the teacher, you don't talk, or you just listen, you just read, then the class is incomplete. So I think it's very important to have fun and to be able to use English in class.
How does bilingual learning support cognitive and emotion
Development.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. I think that when you learn a second language, English or Spanish, when you have a second language at schools, the way your brain processes information, the way your brain works, is your brain tries to find other strategies to communicate and to think. And I think that's how learning a second language helps us with our cognitive development. When it comes to emotionally, I think that connecting to another language and to another culture also makes you think about other people, right? Because we have other people in the world. It's not just Brazil, right? We have many different countries, many different cultures and languages. So I think that learning a second language also helps us to develop emotionally as well.
What are the real benefits of bilingual programmer kids growth?
For kids' growth, I think that a bilingual program has you have contact in real situations with English or with another language, because we have also bilingual programs for other languages, for Spanish, for French. When we're talking about a bilingual program for English, I think that the real benefits is to have contact with English in real contexts of use. So you communicate, you can read, you can talk to your friends, you can make jokes, you can listen to music, and you can also sing in classes. So there are many benefits, I think, also to have contact with real English, with real situations of using English.
How can schools and families work together to make learning English fun and engaging?
This is very important, very good question. Families, when we talk about families working together with the school, when the family believes in the system the school's adopting, the family likes the books, the materials that the school is using, and when they are working together with the teachers, with the coordinators, and stimulating, fostering their children, their kids to learn, to study as well, to do homework, we have a faster development, right? It's easier for you to learn a second language if your father is helping you, if your mother is helping you, right? And I think this comes together with the school as well. So when the teacher tells you, oh, you didn't do your homework, and your father says, yes, you have to do the homework, it's easier for you to connect with the content, easier for you to work together with the school and learn better, learn faster as well.
What can is a student read uniquely the Cambridge certification I leve?
Well, the Cambridge certifications, I think every certification that you can have helps you to, it's like a document, like a proof, right? A test that you have that tells you that you have a certain level of English. So when you have this certificate, you can take some courses in universities, you can take courses at language institutions, or courses that are going to be taught in the second language, in this case for Cambridge, in English, right? And with these courses, you can already like take a second level of education, right? Not only regular schools, but also universities or other courses that require this level of English. It's like a proof that you have a certain level of English. Like, for example, Cambridge B1 certificate, right? It's going to be the intermediate certificate that we talk about. If you have this certificate, you can take courses that are going to require more than an operational level of English. You need to communicate and to express your opinions. You need to study, to read texts that are kind of difficult, right? So if you have these tests, you can already enroll. You can already talk to an institution, a language institution, of a university, a college, to have these studies. So this is very important to have.
How does Cambridge certification work? What support do we have to obtain this certification?
Very good. The Cambridge certification is normally a combination of tests that you take. So one test, for example, of speaking English, one test of listening. So there are many, it's one test, but we have many papers and many levels, right? That they have, depending on the certificate you take. Certification, for example, Cambridge or IELTS or TOEFL or TOEIC. Every certificate has a different number of exercises and different strategy of exercises. They have different strategies there. And so you have to go, right? You have to first, your center, your school can be an application center or another place that you go that they apply these tests. So you go there, and then you have to enroll, pay the fees, right? And then you have a day to do these tests. They can be in person or online. Sometimes some certificates are also online. And then you do these tests and you have your certificate if you pass, if you have a certain level of proficiency there, right? What support do you have to obtain certification? The support you have is the support of, well, here, for example, with our school, right, with Eduall and with Sula Garcia, we have the support of, there is an institution that works together with us in which they tell you where to go to do these tests. And if you need any help with knowing where the test will take place, when these tests will happen, also a preparation for you to study, right? So everything works together so that we have a preparation in the school and the language center to do these tests.
Obrigada.
Obrigado.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It was very nice talking to you.